Subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the like button.
If we could, 15 over face the Bulls, who's 23 and 26, we 45 and 4. Listen to Dwayne Wayne. The boy have Michael Carter Williams, Dwayne Wayne, Jimmy Butler, Bobby Porter Jr., and Robin Lopez. Let's get it.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. And tonight, and I'm assuming, Greg, that maintaining those energy levels can be more difficult in the second game of a back-to-back.
Fatigue could play a factor as this game goes on, but that's no excuse. Back-to-backs are a part of this league. You better be in good enough shape to handle it.
Lopez with the block. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go.
Let's go.
Good in the assist to Collison.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
Up north.
Carter Williams
Got your box. Got your box.
Lopez right side. Back to Carter Williams. Jacks up a three. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Edwards with it. Now defended by Carter Williams. Edwards no good. Chicago with the ball. It's a three-point game. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. It may very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
They grabbed their own miss. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go.
When you think about it, Dwayne Wade is just a winner. A guy any coach would love to have playing for him.
Struggling right now.
Their first foul shots of the night here.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77%.
I'm not playing beyond Hall of Fame.
This year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
Here's Edwards. There's the draw.
Give me something
on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Wade on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Dishes to Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler from outside. And again, no good by Chicago.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that.
Let's go.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got
backcourt
defense.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Edwards. Lopez with the block.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shot.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's Edwards. Another shot. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Collison. Oklahoma City moving it around, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. And the power rankings now. Interesting to see how some of these teams compare. Look at the Celtics. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I look at Oklahoma City. They continue to obliterate expectations because they found a way to get the most out of the guys on this roster.
The Bulls making a switch here. Zeller's checked in.
Oh, it's strong right now.
Bounces high off the rim and
Oh, they can make that.
And, you know, the defense can do nothing about that. Butler with the strength, the vertical, also highly skilled. That's just hard to handle.
Looking to get it going. Scooped up. Collison. And stolen by Zell.
Oh, boy.
Go. Fast break. Carter Williams has got the ball. Out to Wade. Lets it go from deep. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Wade's got 5.
Hey, out at the arc, Wade is a pretty selective shooter, so when he goes up, you know he's feeling it.
Shot from free throw range. And a pick.
Let's go, finally. One start to take lead right. One start to take lead right. Come on.
Has to guard him. It is never going to be an easy night for you.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Take a look at the Bulls. They're down at the 7th position right now. Decent start to the season, but they're looking to make a move.
Seeing where Chicago is, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year, anyway.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night.
Let's go. What's back? What's back? In your grill.
He's on his game.
Won't stop.
An eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team
gets three,
fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Andre Robertson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, Oklahoma City. McDermott finds Wade. McDermott with the screen for Wade. Just 5 to shoot. A 3 ball.
No
good on that one. Westbrook with the nice D there.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage here.
Pretty clear.
Let's go.
They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Down low, here's Conley. Edwards with the block. Bobbed up there for Edwards. Lays it up.
I missed that. 16-12.
He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Wade kicks to McDermott. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Wade against Westbrook. Off the run. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Edwards with it. Now defense by McDermott. And the shot goes in.
Let's go.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Bulls trail by 6. Here's Wade. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Lets it go from 11, and that one goes long. And so it's over.
We're going to look better for quarter. You don't never go into this, and I'm going to think they're going to have life to go and have on strong. We got to do one. Go and have on strong right here. Let's go.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Left side, Butler. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
That's a 2 from Butler. Off the inbound, no good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league.
Let's go.
Really dominated the play.
Unit 12, let's go.
Puts the D in a tough
Go with me
spot
that
when
assist,
you have a
Buster.
point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure
Butler.
on.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Let's go.
That one is
1-2-12. Let's go.
Greg, I saw the NBA is the highest paying sports league in the world.
Butler.
Its salary averages over $4.5 million a year.
Yeah, not a bad gig if you can get it, right? And that average, a little higher than in my day.
Let's go. Unit 12, let's go.
You hope for with us growing the game and creating a global market.
And Chicago has possession. Down by 12. Chicago calls timeout. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it. You could feel that they were playing for each other.
And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games.
Tickets, more shots.
Number 1, the Thunder.
Well, you've got to love the shot selection lately. I mean, this team, the ball is finding the open man.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Butler. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Robertson. And they call the foul.
Let's go.
So a chance at the line for one.
We're going to foul, Roberson.
Awesome take that time. He was not going to be denied.
And the Bulls making a change here.
First personal foul.
Parsons is checked in. And a breakdown here.
What's up, Brown? Yo.
Guys, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Let's go.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance
Not losing the
tonight.
hole.
They've been tremendous.
Good. How are you? Are you subscribed?
And here's Parsons. Shot clock at 6. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Here's Edwards.
Let's go.
By Edwards.
We're putting another timeout. 31-12.
Perfect.
Blowing this team out.
You can see how they're finishing their plays.
We're on. Are you subscribed?
Borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Chicago calls timeout. Robin Lopez is checked in for Parsons. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Butler. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Robertson. He's right around 5 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Here is Edwards. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Outside Collison. Edwards with it. Butler covering. Westbrook passes to Adams. Clock at 6. For 3, Edwards. Offensive rebound. And it's Adams.
So why are you talking about me? He's on with 33-12.
Lead by 21.
And this is what the D gets. Not boxing out Adams is a great way to get
Buckner.
Xbox Series or no?
I point on PS5.
Lopez up top.
I got PS5.
Now here's Butler.
Defended
by Robertson.
Buckner.
Butler passes to Matthews. And he banks in the lane.
Okay, we got beat right there. 33-14.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop stop that little 15-0 run by Oklahoma City.
Up top, Edwards, defended by Butler. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
To the inside. A shot that time, out on target. Great D that time from Edwards.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Oh my God.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Champ. And of course, he's the #1 shot blocker in the league. Just an imposing presence inside. And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Portis, he's checked in for Zeller. Wade comes in for Doug McDermott. And it's Carter Williams in for Wesley
They
Matthews.
fought 14 times to the Thunder the championship.
Don't fix
Couldn't even get it back and still haven't got it not to this day.
Continue to score consistently.
They've been looking at us offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground
The roster
to a
is
standstill.
memorizing. Memorable.
Wade passes to Lopez. Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Robertson has it in the corner. Westbrook kicks to Edwards. Fires from deep. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Bulls trail by 21. Pass to Wade. Now here's Butler. He's tightly guarded. And here are the Thunder now. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Here's Edwards.
Oh, it's not back to that.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Butler passes to Wade. Lopez, a screen on Westbrook. T-Wade on the wing, defended by Robertson. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer, Butler gets it to fall, but still just 2 for 10 from the floor this game.
Butler stroking it nicely. Good touch from outside the arc.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Edwards with another miss. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. And so it's Oklahoma City. 18-point lead to close the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our All-Star voting totals.
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
It's like Vegas. What you do there stays there.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well, for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
These guys are playing with intensity. They're relentless on the boards, especially on the offense.
Second chance points, one of the many reasons they're blowing the lid off this thing. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Let's go.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And it's Wade in the corner. Over Westbrook. Wade misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot is not happening right now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Williams dishes to Lopez. Pass to Wade. Portis with it. He's covered by Collison. Carter Williams can't get it to go. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Here's Edwards.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Pass to Butler. There's the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Collison's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And they start the second half with
let's go. What do 17? Let's go. Let's go.
Job of getting the ball
17. No way.
The paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Score.
And here's a rundown of the rookies already having a huge impact in their first season.
Push me,
These are the
more points
NBA's
up.
rookie scoring leaders. And you look at Edwards, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And there's always firepower in every rookie class, but even among the top
guys, he's
the best of the best. He'll be an offensive force for years to come.
Yeah, he's an old head, mature beyond his year. He has a dominant offensive mindset.
Let's go. Give me assist, Paulson. Let's go.
Really a special talent.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Up north.
Wade outside. Over Westbrook.
North.
The shot by Wade, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Edwards can't hit.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Pass to Portis. Here's Carter Williams. Edwards defending. Bulls moving the ball around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Russell Westbrook.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
19.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. A quick look, no good that time.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Carter Williams, the pass to Lopez. Now Wade. Now here's Butler. 5 points in the game. To the middle. Stolen by Collison. Edwards with it. Now defended by Carter Williams. Lets the 3 fly. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Carter Williams against Edwards. Back to Butler. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Lobbed up there for Edwards.
Let's go.
The alley-oop through.
Oh, that's what you call teamwork right there, going airborne.
44-22.
Bulls have
He
gone
hit myself in the face with nothing 3.
Not how they pictured the half started. Carter Williams against Collison. Westbrook with the steal. And they're moving it up. Here's Robertson. Finished off the break. Robertson's got his second bucket of the night.
Simply one of the better passers around. Westbrook's so good at finding his guys.
Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Laid outside. Left side, Butler. Shot clock at 5. He gets hauled in by Adams. Adams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Puts up a three. Sinks the triple.
Let's go.
Edwards
got 32 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Welcome work.
Wade against Westbrook. Wade kicks to Butler. Back to Wade. 104 left to play here in the third. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession.
Timing that time had to be perfect, and it sure was for Westbrook.
Chicago making some changes. Doug McDermott comes in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Matthews in for Carter Williams. Matthews. And nothing is falling for him right now. Oklahoma City has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the
Let's
third.
go. My Williams back door. My Williams back door.
He flashes his touch from deep there.
The Bulls shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Wade against Westbrook. Lopez, a screen on Westbrook. Outside Matthews. And the Bulls with another miss.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit.
Oh,
when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Wade
kicks to Portis. Lopez against Collison. Wade feeling it out a bit. And Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards fires from way outside. And so it's the Oklahoma City by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back. And how about a look now at our assist to the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And here's Matthews for the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Matthews has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bulls. The kick out to Collison. Outside Westbrook. Finished off by Westbrook.
Let's go.
His style. Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Outside Butler. Here's the floater. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And Edwards.
Let's go.
No chances there. He finishes with authority.
And so it's Parsons with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them. And that one good.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Edwards against Butler. And stolen by Butler. Pass to Parsons. Now here's McDermott. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Zeller. Adams, some nice D. Butler against Edwards. Sinks that one.
Let's go. 29-27. Clean out for me, Butler.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Butler.
Parsons dishes to Zeller. Shoots a 3. That's good from Parsons on the assist by Zeller. Parsons got 5 points now this quarter.
Looking dangerous from deep.
Edwards finds Westbrook. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Shots good by Butler.
Well put together Butler, proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Edwards drives in and stolen by Butler.
Good foul.
Now here's Matthews, defended by Robertson. Down low, here's Edwards. Chicago grabs the miss. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Driving the lane and stolen by Robertson. Left side, Edwards.
Open.
Collison kicks to Edwards. Over Parsons. Out to Edwards. They shoot again. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got his 3rd assist on the night. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressive in transition, and that takes effort.
Edwards drives in. Here's Robertson.
2 minutes remaining.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
3-pointer, Butler.
No.
And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Edwards passes to Westbrook. Out to Edwards. Back to Westbrook. The 3. They get it back. Pass to Edwards. 1:22 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And Russell Westbrook for 3.
And with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Thunder.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year. So tonight they make it
6-13, let's go.
And that's going to do it for the season series between these two teams. It's clear who had the better game plan and better execution, and that's why they'll finish up 2-0 against the Bulls.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Champ.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
A nice shot by Zeller.
Zeller, just a really skilled offensive center. I mean, this guy has a nice touch and really good awareness and finishing ability around the hoop.
Edwards, no good.
Let's go.
Now the Bulls with it. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Butler kicks to Zeller. Pass to Parsons. Here's Butler. Five to shoot. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. No problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Champ.
4, 6, and 4. With 24 and 27. 4, 6, and 4. I'm not like these sliders. Not like these sliders. Let's get it. Playing at home, no, but playing at home. Let's you got Mike Conley, Tony Ellie, Vince Carter, Doc Randolph, or Mark Gasol. Let's get it.
Oklahoma City. That's the location for the Grizzlies. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports Canton. We got a fun one tonight for you. A couple of conference rivals, Greg, squaring off against one another.
And this rivalry has been fantastic to watch. Always love to see two teams go into a game with an edge.
Oh, let's go!
Saw the lane and did not hesitate.
And here are the Grizzlies. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Conley against Edwards. Pass to Carter. There's the triple. Gets in there. Conley with the assist.
Hey, that's from Carter. As smooth as a baby's bottom.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Thunder. And how about this team? They've certainly impressed on the road this season. Now up over 25 wins.
Let's go!
It's remarkable.
Take my right back, Robinson. 7-3.
Coaching staff a lot of credit for preparing them to come into hostile environments and just totally silence the crowd. This team's character and how prepared they are makes them a nightmare matchup for anyone in our league.
6 on the shot clock. Conley, the pass to Allen.
Lord.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Westbrook with it. Conley picks him up. Puts it up from 15. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist.
Not 3. Let's go.
Red hot so far. 4 for 4. Cooking with gas. Couldn't draw it up any better.
Fuck Lord.
Carter on the wing. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Gasol. It's not going to go for him. Adams, some nice D. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
1-3.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
A guy with major
Cross,
Westbrook
north.
can really get up there.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. This all setting the pick for Conley. No good, unable to end this run.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Edwards, shot is good.
Watch in, 13-3. Let's go.
Pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easy. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
And we'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, Champ.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Conley sets a screen for Carter. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Thunder leading by 10. And Edwards
Let's go. 13-3. Let's go.
Intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Outside Conley. Basket good off the assist from Allen.
15-12.
Right there, Conley working his magic inside. He is crafty near the rack.
For 3, Edwards. That's his 4th basket of the game.
18-5. Let's go. Let's pass go.
Off to a good start.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively. Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And again,
let's go. Let's go.
All-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Conley scanning the floor. Another miss by Conley.
Not really.
Conley, you're not scoring this lead today,
Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
35. Let's go.
This is in a perfect rhythm. And
Very
you
fun.
can
The
see
trip.
how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Allen with it. No scoring in this one. Conley kicks to Allen. In the corner, Randolph with it. Conley inside the line. Another miss by Conley.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort.
Let's go. 1-5-5. Let's go.
Well-rounded effort.
Let's go.
And they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight.
Looking for a timeout. Let's go.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. The year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Russell Westbrook.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Conley kicks to Reed. Memphis moving that ball around. Parsons outside. Nene, the pass to Parsons. Will it go? It's holding by Collison. The Thunder leading by 20. Here's Edwards. And
Let's go.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Conley. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Nice Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
He hits both from the stripe. Feet away, and there's another one for the Thunder.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can.
Let's go.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Here's Robertson.
Let's go.
That's how you take it to the rim with authority.
Memphis with the ball. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Edwards against Conley. And Andre Robertson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Let's go.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Parsons outside. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. And again, Memphis no good. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Shots good from Robertson.
Let's go.
Doing damage from long range, elevating his offense.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Conley against Edwards. Here's Davidson. Back to Conley. Shot to stop the run. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
He's out there to reject them.
Zach Randolph. Tony Allen.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Gilgrave coming into the season, Russell Westbrook was the heavy MVP favorite. Now that he's the face of the Thunder franchise, I think he welcomes.
Yeah, Westbrook and Durant were an incredible duo for 8 years in OKC.
What is him? Let's go.
Bay Area. Now people are calling this season the revenge tour for Westbrook. We all know he can stuff the stat sheet.
Edwards against Conley. To the right side.
Let's go.
Right side, Randolph. 6 on the shot clock. Over Collison. Nice shot by Randolph.
Randolph can score on the most pesky of defenders.
Edwards against Allen. Edwards inside.
You cannot guard me, Allen. You cannot guard me, Allen. 14-9.
23 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Parsons outside. Pass to Conley. Westbrook pulls it in.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Let's go. Westbrook
does not lack for style in finishing. And with his explosiveness, that's an easy thing to do.
Now Conley. He had 15 points last outing. Now Randolph. He's covered by Collison. With the fadeaway. It's holding by Collison. Collison's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Edwards. Yes,
that's cool. What is mommy crossing?
Here in the quarter.
Crossing home.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Edwards against Conley.
Good call.
Hands the shot with nobody near him.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Edwards against Allen. Again, the Thunder.
Wait till them.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Conley kicks to Randolph. Pass to Allen. Randolph, a screen on Westbrook.
Let's go.
Conley, the pass to Randolph. Allen outside. The tray. And it's out of bounds. Last touched by Allen. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Guys perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And of course, Memphis just way behind.
And you know, for the Thunder, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think
let's go. 52-11.
Ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Davidson passes to Carter. Memphis moving that ball around. Pass to Randolph.
Good foul.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
2 things I like about Randolph are his motor and his touch. I mean, that's a nice combination. Plays hard and has a feathery touch. He's going to get his bucket one way or another.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line.
Let's go.
Pile up and set your defense. Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Pass to Gasol. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Allen kicks to Carter. Here's Davidson. Edwards defending. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on.
Let's go.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
To the paint, poked away. It's stolen by Adams. By himself. And Edwards.
Let's go. With your 12 in the 2.
Leaving the defense no time to react.
You're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Let's go.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting?
Man, we've talked about it so much, hard to believe we're almost an All-Star weekend.
I'm interested to see which new faces make it this year. This first All-Star game for a player really memorable. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Thunder.
How about the points in the paint? Clearly, they made it a priority coming in, and it's paying dividends, Ernie.
Yeah, I remember those days pounded inside. Break your opponent's spirit.
Like Mark Lee.
That is more than enough of a...
Look at their 4th starter. Let's go.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and
third quarter,
nothing has slowed him down.
Pass to Gasol. Over Adams. Adams, some nice D. Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 shots from 3-point range tonight.
Today 12.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Gasol finds Allen. Outside Conley. Pass to Gasol. Adams, a nice D. Second half just getting started. About a minute played.
Let's go.
He's not going to miss that.
Give me that.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball at the conclusion of this game. They're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That team is a little road weary right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from home.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for
Let's
3
go.
so far.
6-12.
Distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Conley. He has 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gasol up top. Adams defending. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Gasol has all the moves. He's a tricky cover inside, and you never know which of his many moves he's going to pull out of the trick bag.
Second free throw, no good.
13.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Allen with the rebound.
Missed it.
And Allen will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Carter, the pass to Gasol. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Allen against Edwards.
I think he knew this was going to get physical, and he was ready for it.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Boy, I tell you what, you can't even compare their numbers at the free throw line last season to the numbers this year. I mean, they are so much better.
The Grizzlies have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Carter outside, launches it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
6-15, let's go.
Getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Allen passes to Conley. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Drains it from beyond the arc. Conley's got 9.
Basketball can be very simple. If you can let Conley run the pick and roll, it's normally a good thing.
Wasted no time on that one.
16. 18.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Now here's Allen. Still without a basket. Pass to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. And Adams sends it back. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here is Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Adams finds Westbrook. Up top, Edwards. Over by Conley.
Let's go.
Goes down. Edwards got 43 points. Conley against Edwards. Pass to Allen. And Adams sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Carter.
Grizzlies substitution. Number 25, Chandler Parsons.
Conley against Edwards. Clock at 4. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Randolph. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Conley, such a high IQ. When the mid-range opens up like that, he goes right up without hesitation.
Let's go.
How powerful was that? Man, he is fun to watch around the rim.
20.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Puts one up from 19, and that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both
the
team. Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Okay.
Here's Conley, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Steve Adams picks one up.
And this is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
Outside Edwards.
50 piece. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
He's getting whatever he wants.
And you throw in tonight's performance. He's approaching 3rd place for the most 50-point games all time. Edwards drawing the double team. Adams finds Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Adams' shot is good.
Let's go.
3rd bucket of the night.
And you love the floor recognition there, proving he's willing to give it up to open teammates.
Parsons looking it over Robertson. The Grizzlies with another miss. Here's Edwards.
Let's go.
Incredible.
33.2.
He's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all crazy right now. And so it's Oklahoma City able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be here now, a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is...
Let's go! 4.2.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
In the corner, Parsons with it. Nene with the screen on Edwards. Conley's shot is off.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Edwards drawing the double team. Robertson.
Good body by Robertson.
Good work
Good
spotting
body.
that gap and then exploiting it with a quality pass.
And the Grizzlies with possession. Pass to Davidson. Back to Conley. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Robertson. And
let's go.
Well, so often we see this. Transition buckets off turnovers.
We know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Edwards against Conley.
Got your box on. I got your box.
Looking to end his cold spell. And Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
We can do it, Conley. We can do it, Conley.
Conley against Edwards. Kicks it out to Parsons.
Oh.
The Grizzlies with another miss. And here are the Thunder now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Pass to Adams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Left side, Edwards. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great hooks inside.
Tony Allen's checked in for Memphis. Outside Conley. That's tipped. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court.
This two. Russell. Let's go.
You know, Westbrook will not let an opportunity to embarrass his defender go wanting. Oh, my goodness. What a move.
Conley finds Allen. Shot, high post. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Edwards against Conley. Pass to Gasol. Allen right side. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Conley. Uses the glass to drop it.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Thunder.
And here's Edwards to the inside. And Adams hits it to go down.
Let's go.
From Edwards. Edwards got 9 assists now tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Oklahoma City called for the foul.
And Conley's the guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Edwards dishes to Collison. Pass to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. And got it. Another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Allen outside. Top of the key.
Conley. We can do it, Conley.
Carter, the pass to Gasol. Shoots over Adams. A nice shot by Gasol.
In order to win games, you gotta hit the jumper.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Thunder. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Collison. That one falls.
Let's go.
And really the second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Allen passes to Conley. Allen with the screen for Conley. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a galling win for the Thunder.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
All right, let's go.
Polish off this win. They'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Champ.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
And there's the drive.
Let's go.
And Robertson.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Allen passes to Conley. Allen, a screen on Edwards. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And again, Memphis no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage.
That's how long he let go. Please touch him on the free throw.
That one pretty clear.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And Edwards drops them both.
I got 28.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Allen with the ball. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, champ.
Oh, 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 do that. First 1734, we forced on the fourth. Yeah, we faced the thing before. We faced the Pacers. Yep. As far as scrub. We faced Cleveland. Or we faced the Warriors. Now we got to face the Wizards. It was 26-27, 51-4. Gotta get it.
And the Wizards ready to get to work on their home court. This was earlier today as they came through the tunnel. Welcome, everyone. Thanks. And here in the middle of the season now, Greg, how hard is it to build a rhythm for the players for the rest of the year?
You know, traveling to a new city every few days, it's rough.
Okay.
You need little rituals or routines to kind of keep a rhythm as the season goes on.
Now here's Curry. Outside Porter. Pass to Morris. Over Collison. Morris, no good. Oklahoma City. And how about this team? They've certainly impressed on the road this season. Now up over 25 wins.
A lot of credit for preparing them to come into hostile environments and just totally silence the crowd. This team's character and how prepared they are makes them a nightmare matchup for anyone in our league.
5 on the clock. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Porter. It's hauled in by Adams. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against the Warriors.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
So it's Washington now, following the score by Oklahoma City. Curry setting the pick for Beal. From past the arc. That shot, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically down. You know, Westbrook will not let an opportunity to embarrass his defender go wanting. Oh, my goodness, what a move.
The Thunder shooting their first foul shot of the night. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Edwards against Curry. Pass to Morris. Smith with a screen on Collison. Morris passes to Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one.
Let's go.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And getting physical inside and getting to the line, that's the attitude they want him to have.
He hits one and misses one each at the line. The Thunder have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. It's stolen by Smith.
Oh my God.
Beal deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Morris. He's covered by Collison. Westbrook against Beal. Shot clock at 5. Nail from three-point land.
Talk about guys with clear strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
So 6.
Edwards got his third basket of the night right there.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss, or where they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. Splitters checked in for Washington. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Russell Westbrook.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Let's still look defending me. Even take what's up for them. I know how they still look. They got me.
Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And what you like about Porter, he can do a little bit of everything for you. Defend it, rebound it, space the floor, and he's unselfish.
That one is no good.
What you say?
The Thunder leading by 7. Edwards passes to Robertson. Now here's Collison, covered by Smith. And the basket by Collison.
Oh, he looked ready for the contact and just powered it through.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Curry. 1:44 left here in the first quarter. And it's Beal in the corner. Fires from deep. Drills the three-point.
Get on it. Stay on it.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
Good
for the 5th time.
Downtown.
5 shots. He remains perfect.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Inside. Stolen by Westbrook. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And finished by Collison.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Pass to Porter. Thunder with the rebound. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Edwards drives in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Edwards against Curry. Nice ball movement by Washington. Outside Beal. They need this. The Wizards with another miss. The Thunder leading by 13. Outside Westbrook. Over in the corner, Edward. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And that's 17 points for Champ.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Oklahoma City in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get right back to... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Wizards trail by 18. Back to Beal. Morris with a screen on Westbrook. Beal can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. It's good.
Let's go.
Westbrook's got his second bucket tonight.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Morris inside. He's covered by Collison. Morris dishes to Beal. Oubre passes to Morris. Splitter sets a screen for Beal. Drills it from outside. Beal's got 9.
But Westbrook got stuck in the screen.
Where he left off in the first quarter.
30-13.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Oklahoma City. They led the game at 1 point by 20. That bucket in no time at all.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Timeout. And great to see last season the Cavaliers celebrate their first title. Greg, which team would you put next on that list to win their first ever?
Well, you look at teams like the Pacers, the Raptors, maybe even the Clippers, all pretty competitive and still looking to plant that flag.
On the wing, Morris. He's covered by Collison. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Oubre kicks to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Splitter with a screen on Westbrook.
Well, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without foul.
Doesn't go that time. And Collison
gets it
to go. From Edwards. Edwards got 4 assists in the game. The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Splitter sets a screen. Oubre outside. Back to Beal. Back to Oubre. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Jason Smith, he's checked in for Morris. Edwards with it. Now Beal defending. Edwards' shot is good. Edwards got 24 points.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Outside, Beal. Deep three.
No way.
It's
Good
hauled in by Collison. Collison's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a
Let's
struggle
go.
for him
See what
here
that foul.
at this
Let's go.
quarter in terms of scoring.
Bradley.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Miami's checked in for Splitter.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Smith, the pass to Beal. Into the lane. Goes up and lays it nice and
We take
easy.
that one out there. We go
Beal's got
40-13.
5 points in the quarter.
Saw that sliver of daylight and took advantage.
Edwards inside,
Right back.
and it's good. 2 points.
42-17.
They repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's
Fuck, Lord.
paid off.
Smith on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Washington making some changes.
Okay,
Marquise Morris is checked in for Mahinmi. Porter comes in for Oubre, and Curry subbed in for Daniel House. Edwards finds Adams. Count that one. He's got his first bucket in this one.
And nothing seems to faze Adams, even when you get physical with him.
Fuck North.
Washington calls timeout. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Morris passes to Curry. To the paint. The jump hook. And he overshot that one, missing. For the Washington Wizards, they won their last contest, that game against Indiana.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's go.
do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Curry passes to Beal. Takes a three. And again, Washington, no good.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Edwards against Curry. Goes up. And it's Edwards getting it to go.
48-19.
Edwards got 11 points in the quarter.
The defense was solid, but that's better offense. Welcome to the NBA.
Fuck North.
Westbrook against Beal. Pass to Morris. Back to Porter. On the wing, Porter. Over Robertson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the field with the foul.
Porter upping his aggressiveness on offense. Good at tricking defenders with the pump fake.
And Porter drops them both.
48-21.
41 seconds left to play here in the half. Edwards against Beal. And the basket by Edwards.
50-21. Let's go.
Edwards got 30 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Beal finds Morris. Back to Porter. Morris passes to Beal. Good on the triple. Beal's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Wizards.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Drops in the tray. 33 points for Champ.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's Oklahoma City having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
This stretch could break their season, but it could also make their season if they step up.
When I was playing, I like these kind of games, to tell you the truth.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Yeah, it's about time. Once you establish that inside game, everything away from the bucket opens up.
And that concludes.
That's just our first starter. Let's go.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Curry against Edwards. It's Beal on the wing. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Beal's got 16 points.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
For three, Edwards. And the Thunder, another three.
It's 926.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up three straight from beyond the arc right now.
It's stolen by Edwards. And
60. Let's go.
By Edwards.
Some theatrics above the rim there. That'll infuse the entire team with energy.
6.26.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Wizards. Morris with the screen for Curry. That shot, no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Pass to Beal to end the run. And again, Washington, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And that one's good. Westbrook.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Collison. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Edwards with the stop.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Outside Porter. Morris against Collison. Just 5 to shoot. Morris kicks to Porter. Beal from long range. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 8 here tonight.
Let's go.
Hey now. Yeah.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balance. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Pass to Beal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I just want to put the one, go foul. I just want to put the one.
Want this from Beal. Play aggressive, force your way to the strike.
Wizards making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. And both free throws good for Beal. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 16-4 run. For 3, Edwards trains the three-pointer.
Let's go.
Got 48.
Boy, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Oubre
passes to Beal. Oubre, a screen on Westbrook. Cooled the D with the pass fake right there. Beal's got 6 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, these hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Porter, bounce pass. Collison against Morris.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Porter. Beal from long range. It's holding by Collison.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Outside Beal. Oubre passes to Porter. And here is Morris. Over Collison. Great D that time from Collison.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Savvy pass.
Now here's Beal. He's got 20. Outside Porter. On the wing, Morris. He's covered by Collison. Morris against Collison. Morris, no good. Oklahoma City has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
Let's go.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium.
What word?
Yeast rising and helium floating.
Oubre finds Beal. Oubre sets the screen for Beal. Back to Oubre. Misses and the dry spell continues. Here's Edwards. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Outside Beal. Morris with the screen for Beal. That 3 off the mark.
Let's go.
Unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. But stranger things have happened.
The focal strike at the door. Let's go.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards.
Upward. Let's go.
Clock at 6. The Wizards working the ball around now. Adams, some nice D.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play.
Let's go. He's right there. Still work. No.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Beal dishes to Splitter. Thunder with the rebound. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Westbrook drives in, hangs in midair, and converts on the double clutch layup.
You know, one of the things you have to do to try to stop Westbrook is get physical with him, bumping, slow him down some, especially on drives where he's looking to go right downhill, down your throat.
Now Beal beyond the arc. And another miss by Washington. Robertson the pass to Edwards. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter.
Let's go.
Let's go. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Let's go.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And again, Washington, no good. Well, Thunder have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. It's Edwards on the wing. Good.
Let's go.
He's got
No,
this
230.
defense scrambling.
Guard me.
Even
You gotta
when they've
guard me.
got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. There's Beal with the three. It's rebounded by Robertson.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Here's Westbrook. It's good for the seventh time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Washington, they've gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Can they get it? It's the three-point play.
Unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Edwards looking it over. And he makes good on the layup. Edwards got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Oubre outside. Back to Beal. Mahimi, a screen on Westbrook. To the middle. Mahimi kicks to Oubre. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
There's Beal with the three. It's hauled in by Adams.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And he has another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
This is what makes him fun to watch. I mean, his ability to finish off the alley-oops.
That's game order.
Pass to Mahimi. Back to Beal. Westbrook with the steal. Now here's Edwards. Tight defense on him. He got it again. Sensational.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Smith checked in for Splitter. Markieff Morris comes in for Mahimi. Porter's checked in for Oubre. And Curry subbed in for Danuel House.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Oklahoma City.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under the belt.
And playing this team only twice on the year, yet you have to feel good about their strategy and execution. Tonight, they complete the season series sweep against the Wizards.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Champ.
From a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Morris finds Curry.
Forcing the action a bit. You draw fouls when you do so.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on that. That's off as well, so he misses both. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively. Only 3 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Westbrook against Beal. The Wizards working the ball around now. And again, Washington no good. Here's Edwards, and again.
He's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
Please drive home safely.
Feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present
the box score. Of course, as you can see, official 27 points. Russell had 16 points. Nick Collins had 10. Steve Evans had 4. On there, Robertson had 3. That's 3 points. Bradley Beal for the Wizards had 20. Bo Curry had 3. Otto Porter had 3. Daniel House Jr. had 3. And Jason Smith had 2. And Clayton Ward had 2 points. We sent them down. You know, got facing Knicks for 24-32, 52, and we 52-4. Still first in the power and first in the conference. You see standings. Knicks is 9th. Let's get it. Let's go.
At forward, 6'10".
And now that we're in the middle of the schedule, Clark, how does a team stay focused? It must be tough to stay sharp when things aren't going great.
Well, I think you need a combination of a coaching staff and team leadership that's able to work together and get you through some of the bumpy spots, which every team is going to have. Keep everybody pulling and working in the same direction. Don't get too high or too low, and stay focused on the process of getting better consistently.
Now after the minute.
Let's go! Getting our posters.
Oh my goodness!
Did you see that?
How did he do that?
Oh man!
Oh!
Here's Rose following the score by Oklahoma City. Outside, Porzingis pass to Rose. Westbrook against Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Anthony down low. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Just a tremendous run right now for him. 12 straight wins.
Let's go.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor. It seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Now, here's Robertson. Following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Westbrook shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
Let's go.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Here's Rose. They can't stop the run with that one. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
Porzingis could become a very potent defender and rim protector. With that length and agility, keep an eye on it.
Now here's Anthony. Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. Here's Adams.
It's cool.
By Adams.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And here are the Knicks now. The Thunder making the shot. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. In the second half of February now, the power rankings have lots of statistical analysis to pull from. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I look at Oklahoma City. They've just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
Now here's Anthony. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
Here is Edwards. Sinks the
Let's go.
Edwards got 9.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Let's go.
Hit catching real quick. Right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Rose. The Thunder making the shot. Here's Anthony. It's holding by Collison.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so here is New York, following the score by Oklahoma City. On the wing, Holiday. He's covered by Westbrook. Rose, no good.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Here's Robertson. Trains the three-pointer.
Nice work offensively, spreading out that defense and then capitalizing.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
New York takes timeout. And New York making a change. Noah's checked in. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings. And guys showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, for the Thunder, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Catching up on the changes.
Let's go, everyone.
Duncan, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Vujicic comes in for him, and it's Jennings in for Justin Holiday. The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the night here. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Outside Rose. It's stolen by Adams. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Vujacic following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Rose outside. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Let's go.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Jennings. Duncan kicks to Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. To stop the run. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. And the wide open shot from Collison.
Let's go.
Off the back rim and in.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Duncan outside. Rose against Edwards.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw drops for Rose. Zinkas, he's checked in for Duncan. Both free throws good from Rose.
No 6.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Here is Edwards. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Count it. Edwards got 18 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps
Let's go.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Jennings against Westbrook.
Let's go. For 3-6.
He's got 6.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Jennings wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Jennings has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Outstanding range from the point guard Jennings. He's a terrific shooter from long range.
For 3, Edwards. Good.
Let's go. Versus 9.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Noah, the pass to Jennings. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Let's go.
What a finish.
8-9.
So they could knock them down.
And last season marked the end of an era with multiple NBA legends Greg announcing their retirement.
Yeah, Garnett, Duncan, and Bryant all decided to move on after each playing 19 or more seasons. These guys defined a generation and our first ballot Hall of Famers. We'll miss watching them perform, that's for sure.
Noah with a screen on Edwards. Jennings dishes to Noah. It's back to Jennings. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Let's go. You cannot guard me, Jennings. You cannot guard me.
In a game? Are you serious? Did he just pull that out?
What did I know? Fucking right.
Outside, Porzingis. In the corner, it's Noah. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Vujacic. Down low, 6 to shoot. And here's Jennings outside. It's rebounded by Robertson.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Westbrook wide open. He fires.
Let's go.
Wide open jump shot.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Pass to Anthony. Can they get it? It's blocked.
Great anticipation defensively. He was all over that.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Knicks.
Number 14, Billy Hernan Gomez.
Here's Anthony. 5 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. Bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Let's go.
By Edwards.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Hernan Gomez with a screen on Westbrook.
No.
Vujicic's shot is off. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Edwards passes to Adams. Again,
let's go.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the San Antonio Spurs. Outside Anthony. Jennings sets the screen for Anthony. Over Robertson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Edwards shot.
He's hit shot after shot. I'd keep feeding him. This man is on a mission.
New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Jennings against Edwards. Now here's Jennings. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Carmelo Anthony.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Zinkas, he's checked in for Noah. Justin Holiday comes in for Vujicic. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Brandon Jennings. Edwards, good.
The assisted basket. Coaches love those. Shows your offense is running well.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Knicks. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Edwards inside, guarded by Holiday.
Let's go.
A clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
59 seconds left in the first half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
Edwards against Holiday. And
let's go.
By Edwards.
My goodness, that was absolutely
taking that match to the double.
Done. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Rose surveying the D. Up top for Porzingis. He's covered by Collison. There's Rose with the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Robertson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards dishes to Collison, and he converts the layup. Collison's got 6.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, it's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Right back after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't sit here and deal with you for free.
Gotta call my agent now.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a jet.
Yeah, that diesel engine gonna show you real power when that camera turns off.
And that concludes.
The third quarter started.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
Rose kicks to Porzingis. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Edwards. And he gets the bucket.
Edwards got the first bucket of the third
here for the Thunder.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them from downtown. And he's good on the 3-ball. Edwards got 40 points.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Anthony taking his time here. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Rose. It's stolen by Adams. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball.
Excellent floor vision.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Rose. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Edwards. Anthony on the wing, defended by Robertson. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. And the Knicks miss again.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here.
Let's go. 6-15.
Adjustments they made at halftime. They are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Edwards against Rose. Pass to Hernan Gomez. It's stolen by Edwards. And now Collison pushing it up.
Let's go.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
The 3 from Anthony. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Collison's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
2 points. That one goes.
7-15.
Edwards got 44.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Rose finds Anthony.
Rose.
Back to Rose. Shot clock at 6. They need this one. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing
Let's go.
on their faces.
Let's go. 17-15.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Pass to Anthony. It's held in by Adams. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Let's go.
With the stop.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Rose against Edwards. Now here's Rose. T right on him. Hernan Gomez passes to Rose. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Sasha Vujacic is checked in for New York. Jennings comes in for Justin Holiday.
Substitution. Vujacic. Jennings.
Oklahoma City's gone along perfectly from three-point range. Tonight they've gone 5 for 5.
Let's take it, please.
And what an avalanche!
And he has been hot
So
as a
10-15.
kettle and serving up all comers.
And making a little history tonight as he just tied for the third most 50-point games in league history.
Much needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by Oklahoma City.
Rose against Edwards. Pass to Adams. Makes it
Let's
off
go.
the glass.
So now 13.
6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Porzingis finds Rose. Knocked away. Porzingis passes to Rose. Jennings for 3. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
And everybody knows that Jennings is very comfortable and confident as a catch-and-shoot guy. He only needs just a little bit of time and space to make it happen. Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Vujacic. To the inside, Hernan Gomez. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Steven Adams picks one up.
You like to see the assertiveness inside, forcing the defense to foul.
So for the Knicks, Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Porzingis, and Carmelo Anthony is subbed in for Derrick Rose. To the paint, here's Adams.
Let's go. We want to break out of 8-14-1.
Letting his actions do his speaking and his actions say, I'm just too good.
26 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Anthony. 15 seconds left in the third. 5 on the clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He can't get that one. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's the Thunder running away with this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Jennings dishes to Vujacic. Here's the screen. The 3 from Anthony. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Took him no time at all on that one.
92. Let's go.
Perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Jennings against Edwards. The drive by Jennings. It's hauled in by Collison. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Robertson, and he drops it in from the low.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now Anthony to end the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Crafty down low. Melo knows how to draw fouls.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Jennings passes to Noah. Here's Vujicic. New York moving it around. Outside Anthony. Over Robertson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Collison's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Let's go.
And Edwards slams it in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses.
He'll be shooting 2.
And there's the call. Oklahoma City with the foul. That's good from Jennings.
And the one thing that Jennings gives this team is speed. He's got tremendous speed, whether it's the quick release or his authoritative takes to the basket.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Noah. Justin Holiday comes in for Duncan. Goes in for Sasha Vujicic.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Westbrook against Rose. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The Knicks making a switch here. Noah's checked.
Saw that opportunity open up in the mid-range and took full advantage.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Rose. And Adams sends it back. They retain possession.
Thunder foul. Russell Westbrook. First personal foul.
The first one falls. And New York making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Oklahoma City's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final.
Wow, Westbrook, so athletic. He looked virtually unstoppable there.
The Knicks have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Here's Rose. That's short off the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Let's go.
Pounding it home is always a good feeling.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Rose with the ball. Anthony sets the pick for Rose. Pass to Porzingis. It's good. This time the assist for Rose.
And don't discount the inside game of Porzingis. This is something I expect we'll see more of from him as his career develops.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Let's go. From beyond the arc.
And this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Deep 2 from Anthony. And it's good off the back of the
Good
rim and in.
Oh, how about Carmelo's handles there, staying patient and creating for himself out of the offense.
And here's Edwards from the connects again from distance.
I'm going to let's go.
His defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength.
And again,
let's go.
He's
Go
now
to.
set the team
Go
record
to.
for most threes
14
in a game.
points.
Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Here's Rose. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
14-31.
1:03 left here in the fourth quarter. For three, Edwards connects again from distance.
Another three.
I think he's
I've seen a better three-point shooting.
We left here.
They
Go to.
just keep pouring in.
Okay.
This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Over in the corner, Rose, 6 to shoot. New York moving it around. The three from Anthony.
No.
The rebound by
Work
Steven
for one
Adams.
buckets.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Good. Another from three.
And of course it falls for him.
1:31. Let's go.
That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
Thunder foul. Edwards. His 5th personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And Rose drops them both.
33.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Outside Edwards. For the three. Connects again from distance.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you.
6 points from the two, so I hit 13. Go.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not really long. And he has come on really strong this season. Some of his performances in the first half have been terrific.
Yeah, and it wasn't something that very many people saw coming, Greg, but he's proven himself in a big way. I think there are great things ahead for this guy.
Here's Embiid following the three-pointer by Team World. Shot clock at 5. Here's Payne, and it's good from the elbow.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
And this game literally has been wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
Now here's Payne. Embiid with a screen on Edwards. Payne. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Edwards with it. Working out Payne. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's 7 points for Champ.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Sabonis trying to get open.
Let's go.
Not close. They look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Backward.
Outside Russell. Portis sets the pick for Russell. To the middle. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Here's Jokic. And Towns throws it down.
Under is jammed by Towns. This is what everybody wants to see from the big fella.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Booker, he's checked in for USA. Now here's Payne. Inside. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Towns.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And Jokic throws it down.
Nearly 7 feet tall. Jokic is a major threat inside, especially that close to the rim.
Russell with it. Pass to Turner. Booker outside. Jokic against Embiid. Good defense by Jokic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
USA trails by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell. For sure.
Tries from 16. Embiid, no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Team World. He takes.
Let's go. Embiid cannot guard me, bro. No, if I pick me up full court, he guard me.
Great dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Let's hear it for you.
Here's Booker. Still scoreless.
Flashing his athleticism. What a dunk there by the young guard.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Russell. Edwards, good.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
USA trails by 11. Pass to Embiid. Payne looking around. Back to Embiid. Over Jokic. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And when you talk about upside, Embiid's got it all. He can score from the post, face you up, rebound, protect the rim. He's further along than I thought he'd be. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
It's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Booker. Here's Embiid. Jokic grabs the miss.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Edwards finds a bonus. And Team World another three.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
And here's Payne following the three from Sabonis. Embiid with the screen on Simmons. And it's Russell missing. Team World leading by 15. Jokic passes to Simmons. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game. Drills it from outside.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Outside, Russell. Down low. Here's Embiid. And it's sent back by Jokic. And so it's to close the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
Now Payne, after Ben Simmons' three-pointer that didn't go. Jokic against Portis. Jokic with the bucket.
Such an advantage to have a center of Jokic's size who can also face up and hit that medium-range jumper.
Now here's Payne. Edwards defending. Payne can't hit. Team World leading by 20. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Towns. Edwards got 17.
Nice feed by Towns. He's a big guy that is comfortable orchestrating the offense from time to time.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
On the wing, Booker. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Jokic. And the shot is good, dropping in front of the rim. He's got 8.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Payne. Drives to the hoop.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
USA shooting their first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
Coaches love to see guys get to the line, drawing fouls. It shows he's playing the game with some aggression and passion, too.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Simmons looking around. 4 on the clock. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Portis. Now USA with it. And here's Payne on the wing, Nance. Here's Payne. From deep. Rebound by Team World. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Made that long move. Touchdown.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Nance. Nothing on the board. Brogdon finds Nance. USA moving the ball around. Now here's Payne. Guarded closely. USA with another miss.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Edwards, the basket gives up the assist from 19 points for Champ.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Nance. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Holmes, hits the jump hook. Holmes got his first basket. Here's Simmons. He has 5.
13.
Jokic kicks to Simmons. Back to Jokic. Pass to Sabonis. Outside, Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Team World needs to get off a shot. Towns with the bucket.
14-13.
Defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Nance with it. Now Booker, the 3. Rebound by Team World. Simmons got his 4th rebound in this one. Lobbed up there for Edwards. And stolen by Payne. It's in there. Jokic has got 9 points in the quarter.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
1:52 left in the first half of the game. Here's Holmes. Out to Payne. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Brogdon. Rebound by Team World. Now Jokic, 13 points in the game, and he gets it to go. 21 points for Champ.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's Booker. Holmes with a screen on Edwards. Payne can't hit.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing.
Let's go. 40-13.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Brogdon. Scoreless thus far.
Let's go.
And here's Booker from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
And
done it.
16 heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
16.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
So it's USA now, following the three-pointer by Team World. Payne's shot is good.
Well, it took him 6 attempts, but he finally knocks one down.
Brogdon against Edwards. This one for 3, and Team World another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight.
And so it's Team World going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court.
We'll get their first starter in. Let's go.
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA.
This
The
first
Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
Russell looking it over. Launches a three. And Sabonis pulls it down. Edwards dishes to Towns, but teardrop falls in. Towns has got the first basket of the second half here for Team World. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for USA. Embiid the screen. Payne with it. Now guarded by Simmons. And now Sabonis pushing it up. No one back to stop it.
Defense turns into easy points offensively. That'll make a coach happy.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Russell against Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And
let's go. Take 18. Let's go.
I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Now here's Payne. Edwards defending. Payne passes to Russell. Embiid sets the pick for Russell. USA with another miss.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Let's go.
Whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Pass to Turner. And a wide open look for Portis. USA with another miss.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4.
Let's go.
Gotta get on track.
14.
That's another one for Jokic. You expect him to wear down at some point, but he just keeps coming.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now here's Payne. 6 points for him. They could use a bucket. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Payne hits them both.
420.
And it's Team World with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Simmons. And he goes
let's go.
Angelo Russell and slams it down.
Are
we seeing some high-flying efforts tonight or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
So it's USA now. Outside Russell. Embiid sets the pick for Russell. And it's off from three-point range. Russell's gone 1 of 5 from deep. And there's Edwards on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists tonight.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Embiid. And he can't bank that one in. And it's Team World with the ball. Here's Edwards. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact.
First
Like to see a player not afraid to embrace physical play and get to the line.
Team World shooting their first free throws here tonight. And USA with some changes. Nancy's checked in for Portis. Booker comes in for Cameron Payne. And Brogdon subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Booker finds Turner. USA moving the ball around. Here's Brogdon.
Strong move inside, sends him to the stripe.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first free throw is good.
Malcolm Brogdon taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. On offense, here's Team World. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Here's Towns. And the call foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
First too much cat. What an offensive force he is.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. A free throw drops for Towns. Brogdon with it. Booker outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Turner with a screen for Booker. Back to Brogdon. The three. USA with another miss.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And Edwards with the stuff.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific.
I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Nance outside. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Turner. Brogdon kicks to Booker. Now Nance.
Let's go.
On the wing, Booker fires the three. It's rebounded by Towns. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Team World.
Let's go.
That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Embiid sets the pick for Booker. Carries it from three-point range.
He can lift open one place. He can make it to 5 points. All right, great.
What a skilled long-range shooter. I mean, imagine if Booker keeps getting better from that range.
Sinks the triple.
All right, 82-5. He's real focused.
Certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
82-5. Fuck north.
Nance outside. Lets it go from the wing. No good from Booker.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And Simmons using his natural strength that time, just overpowering the inside presence.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Brogdon looking it over. Pass to Embiid. Over Sabonis. Embiid, no good. For three, Edwards. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Team World with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
Payne dishes to Nance. Holmes with a screen on Towns. Here's Nance. There's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Towns. Edwards got 47 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Payne passes to Brogdon. A 3 ball. Payne can't hit. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
All him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Now USA with it. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now here's Payne. Defense is right there. USA with another miss. To the paint. Here's Towns. And he uses the glass.
No, 13 o'clock. Let's go.
And that's 13 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And the defense was pretty solid, but in the end, Towns just a little longer and quicker.
Payne kicks to Nance. Pass to Booker. Will it go? And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Edwards.
Let's go.
Off by Edwards.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Now here's Booker. Over to the left wing. Payne finds Nance. Booker against Sabonis. Lets it go from deep. Oh, through the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Sean Holmes. Miles Turner comes in for Larry Nance. Portis, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And D'Angelo Russell sub in for Brogdon. Edwards drawing the double team. It's good.
Let's go.
Edwards got 54 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Simmons against Russell. Embiid with a screen on Simmons. Russell inside. Simmons is there. Three-pointer. USA with another miss.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Edwards passes to Towns. Good ball movement here by Team World. The rebound by Turner.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Team World called for the foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Team World?
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Sabonis gets the bucket.
130.
Two teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Pass to Turner. For 3, Portis. Rebound by Team World. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
You can clock.
Edwards drawing the double team. There's the lob to Sabonis.
And, you know, just like his dad, Arvidas, Domas is a very versatile big man. Somebody that really moves the ball well.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for USA. Pass to Portis. Back to Payne. Lets it go with the 3. Hands it from downtown.
Boy, he found an opportunity in the corner and knocked it down.
And it's Team World with the ball. Giving up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. To the middle. Here's Towns.
Let's go.
And the dunk by Towns.
And this is why so many are high on Towns. He has the offensive versatility to just take over.
Outside Russell. 1:29 left to play in the final quarter. To the inside. Here's Payne. Banked in off the glass. Payne's got 12 points here in the second half.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pass to Simmons. A three-pointer is right on target.
We keep seeing this from Simmons. He has the talent, I think, to take and make good shots and be a decent shooter from range.
And 1:01 left in the game. Here's Russell with the three. Rebound by Team World.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good.
Look out!
Let's go.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused,
Oh, not very
concerted
far.
effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Outside Russell. With the drive. The second chance effort. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. It's not even been a factor.
And then pretty close.
An exceptionally strong passer for his age. Simmons easily finds his teammate.
And here's Payne. So no problem for Team World as they get the win.
Can't say enough about how well all these young men coming out to support tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight. We're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good.